So you added water to watery water. 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 You added water to watery water. So you added water to watery water. So you added water to watery water. So you added water to watery water. It's too funny.
Then the next episode, we kind of went into the episode. So we were in the episode, and it was crazy because it was like jungle, but then on the edge of the jungle there was like a beach, and then there was water, and then there was another beach on the other side, and then jungle.
Classic.
And so we just were there like really weird, and then some guy randomly comes up and like says, "You're gonna need these," and then there's like a bunch of knives he has in his hands, and so I grabbed the one with the extension thing. You see, if you go like that, and then it extends, even though it's practically a butter knife but really long. So I chose that one, and then you chose this one where it was like, that was basically the blade, so it had a little thing in it, and then. But then he wouldn't let Kayla, and Jude wasn't there. He wouldn't let Kayla choose one. And then for some reason there was this birthday party. All of a sudden it turned into a birthday party. And there was like Christmas decorations out. And there was these people sitting at a table eating cake. And we were like all so weirded out. And then this random guy who's floating comes into the room, and he's evil and is trying to attack us apparently, and so I try and like stab him with my butter knifey thing, but it was like trying to stab into like 500 layers of jeans. It was so hard, so I kept pushing and pushing, and then when finally I got all the way through and he died, he was still talking, but he was dead.
Okay.
And then he came back to life.
Bummer.
And then you just grabbed him and you put him in the ground, and so his head was out, but the rest of his body was in the ground. Oh, we went back to the jungle scene now, for some reason. So after he died, it all of a sudden, and he came back to life. It all of a sudden went back to the jungle theme. So you put him in the ground, and random hands popped out of the ground, grabbed him, and threw him in the air. So he's out of the ground. He's like invincible.
Okay.
And so we started running away from him. But then apparently he was a shapeshifter. So he can turn. So he turned into this weird shark, and it was like his head was like a hammerhead shark. But then the rest of it is like really hard to explain. So it was like, okay, so basically it was like a hammerhead shark, and it was blue. It was like the color of the water. So it's like a hammerhead shark thing right here. But then it was like, weird. It was super weird. And so it said the edges were like clear, like it's blue in the water, but then when you pick it up, it's clear, right? So,
okay.
So the edges of it were clear. But then the inside, like...
Can you remember that?
Yes.
Somebody just
We're all bored. Right there. So... and so you just picked it up by the head and threw it. Well, first you stabbed it with your knife. But instead of going like that, you went like, you were chopping it, basically. And then it wouldn't die, so you picked it up by the head and you kept it spinning around, and then you threw it into the water, and then Kayla threw like a really tiny one, like this big at you. Oh, by the way, it was like 20 feet long. Okay, so anyway, she threw a tiny one at you, like this long, and then it was like slipping out of your hand when you tried to catch it, and then you said the S word, and then you said because it fell back in the water, and then you said the little ones whoop Batman's, and then the
Batman's ass.
like in the song.
Wow.
Yeah. And then the floating guy was chasing us again. And then I woke up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
In lots of other cases, I think something goes wrong in the framing of the original question. Something goes wrong right at that. I suggest that there are two very different questions hiding underneath that question. The first question is, what gives us a right to punch? It's like the question.
Okay.
What?
30 seconds.
Something?
2, 3,
What?
5.
What were you saying? You're gonna poop.
7, 8, 9.
I'm not.
A minute. You hit the knees, you lose. 7.
I just took it for the long way around. You buy the whiskey for the
Put
way.
your head up.
I sure with our country company. And I'm leaving tomorrow with a say. When I'm dead. When I'm dead.
You just said you wanted
You're
it to
gonna
not be
miss me
that.
when I'm dead.
Minute
You
30.
said you wanted it not to be that.
You also every time we start.
I want some bread.
Hold on.
I want some bread. Will you post my lid?
Dead bread.
5.
Better bread than dead.
Two minutes. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Jeez. Alright. Found this at the flea market. It says this candle was painted by one of our youth at First Lutheran Church. Please do not burn it. May it remind you of the light of the world, Jesus Christ. And I'm thinking, okay. So this is a candle, so it's meant to be burnt to shed light, actual light. And then some Christian group got a hold of it, and all of a sudden, it's about not burning it, but being a symbol of something that's supposed to bring light, symbolically.
Doing great,
And,
bro.
of course, it being a candle, someone ended up lighting it, all to be damned, so to speak. And then, of course, they felt awkward about it. They couldn't exactly throw it away, but it was ruined, right? Because it did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
For the free market.
And then between these walls, I'm gonna fit pieces of sheet metal between here, set on a slope like from here to the end of it where you are.
I need to see the side.
And then the tail of it will keep going down. And I'll have like 4 or 6 of them, and it'll be like a turbine. And then I'm gonna have it up like that.
Yeah.
And it won't matter which way the wind's blowing, it'll still turn.
Tres,
I'm gonna make a big whirligig.
4, 5, 6,
On the truck rear end. The truck rear end's got real strong bearings that will turn easy.
10,
A trailer
Thucydides, Telemachus, Euripides, Archimedes, Homer,
Uno,
Very fun.
Pericles,
4, 5, 6, 7,
Yes, Denise.
Euclid,
9, 10.
Leonidas,
Hell no, just.
Solon,
Get that shit out of here.
The ones I saw based on construction.
Mangina,
Are you just making them up? Miming.
Mammon,
10.
That sounds like Momo. Like Momo's a demon. Mammon. Well, now I don't feel sick anymore.
Great.
Taking a video.
No, you need to do it so it like flutters when he breathes. You know, like cartoons. Get that out of his hair.
You had something in your hair.
Just
Yeah.
okay.
It's where
It just
your
fell on
pinky
your
is.
face, so I don't know. Okay.
That's one way to fix it.